Omande shemi mamuyina akwaba deba Kantona TV so. Sene Kantona TV ya shamubo. Sa bena benya nsembia edi kanediti no. Yede bebre mo sa pepe na bena benyina ye no. Mrehweba dwani a owo krowor constituency ewo nkranpupu ne mantem ha. Eye Dr. Agnes Naa momo ede health screening chinchin bi ahyehyɛ so enya asɛmketewa. Anabota nya ne sɛ obɛhwɛ ma ne moamfo a bena benyina omoto abama no so no. Ama omo apɔmuden so atimi asipi na asita. Na nya no nko a osato a ne nsɛm se abra oba no ohyomobo se obesi polyclinic ede amomo afen so scholarship nso obepe ebi nso ede amomo obi nim ba bi adua fi ebete bayire ahomamu ama bayire antimi ammo kese ne nyina ne se ne mampanyina eya John Dramani Mahama antimi amba abamu enti no aniama ekachi ema no wantimi anya sika obetimi ede aboa nso no reka ne sase atete ne mowiem atimi asi polyclinic ede amomo enche oba bewie na abra onabo ekasa no adansi enti yetwen bi gwa homa so na
this is not the first time. Even proud to coming into this office, I have been organizing this particular medical care. When you look at it and you go around, you see that it's beyond the normal health screening. This is a very holistic and detailed one. It's like a health clinic that is set up. And this clinic takes care of the dental, polishing, extraction, and then sealing. And if there's anything else that needs commendation or referral, then it is done. It also takes care of the eye, and then medication, glasses, all these done for free. And then there's the general health check. So I've been doing this for a very long time now. And once in a while, I do the small community ones. But once in a while, then I do the major one like this, because this is a bit, capital intensive. And so once in a while I do this one, but generally I do the community ones, the one that can take care of like 200 to 300 people. This one takes care of 500 to 1,000 people. And so I do this only once in a while. Today you see the participation. The numbers are so huge that it's even going above the anticipated targeted numbers. But by the grace of God, I know we'll be able to work to ensure that at least we are able to take care of the people. It's not just about the development of the people, but when you come to the area of health education, job creation, you'll see that I have significant landmarks that I can say that by the grace of God, these are successes that I have chalked. You can talk of the polyclinic, which I have done the roofing of the second phase. I started from scratch, and today I have roofed it. When you go to Bachona, you find the health post there. Not just that, but also the small clinics that have been equipping, the health directorate. Even at the same polyclinic, you'll find the emergency unit, which I supported the Lekma Polyclinic to open and finish so that it will take care of emergency cases. I believe that when the people are well, they will be able to support you well and then also join you in the development of the township. And so I prioritize their health needs, and by the grace of God, they've never disappointed me. When I call them, they show up and they take care of themselves. If you look at the health issues we have here, topmost is the BP, the blood pressure. Most people are having it without knowing. So they came here to attend to their dental or the eye, and then they realized that through the OPD session, they realized that their pressure is high. They wait a while, and then when it calms down a little, they check again, and then they give them medication. It is my prayer that everybody will place their health as a priority. Sometimes, because of the economic situation, you are forced to keep going and going and going, chasing after money. And then all of us are victims of it. You keep going and going. By the time you realize your health is so, deteriorated and you don't know what to do. But I'm working with the imam to ensure that we do the sensitization in the mosque and then also the churches, so that the community as a whole will be able to take care of our health and we all enjoy the leadership of His Excellency John Dramani Mahama and Agnes Naa. A lot of success stories. For me, when I was coming, my intention was that at least people will enjoy such a scholarship scheme that will enable everybody, will be an incentive enough for people to get into the university or tertiary education. um, I didn't get my president or my government in power, but by the grace of God, I've had all the guidance, even from behind the scenes, to ensure that at least we are able to work together. The Every Home a Graduate project is to work with the parents, the students themselves, so stakeholders, to ensure that children don't truncate their education midway just because they cannot finance it. I'm not able to give the full scholarship when the bill is so huge, or so huge. But what I do is that I bear part of the cost, and then the parents also bear the other part of it, and making sure that we touch base with as many homes as possible. And it is ongoing. I believe that it is making impact. When you go to the University of Ghana, you see that I have some visually impaired sons there, two visually impaired sons. I'm taking care of them. Once in a while, they will touch base and say, "Mommy, we need this, we need that," and then I get it to them. Aside that, I also have one who I supported and is reading law as we speak. By the grace of God, I know that when they are all through, they will be able to stand well in society to pull others up. The success stories are many. Sometimes I'll be campaigning somewhere, and then somebody will be passing and will come join us and say, "Oh, Honorable, you helped me." Most of them, I don't even know them personally. But once the request comes, I'm able to attend to them. And so I believe that it is not only service to humanity, but it is also service to God. That is how we serve God, who we don't see with our eyes, but through the images. He created us in His image. So through His image, I serve them, and I believe it is also service to God Almighty.
Eda mo nyina mo ase se magye mre ahwe Kantuna TV. Kantuna TV e ka de wo.